Welcome to The Burning of the Midnight Lamp, where we are dissecting music history, album by album, and track by track. And the track we are digging into today is the fifth track on David Bowie's album Hours from 1999. It's a song called Seven, and we're going to start by having a listen to it.
Forgot what my father said. I forgot what he said. I forgot what my mother said as we lay on your bed. A city full of flowers, a city full of rain. I got 7 days to live my life, or 7 ways to die. I forgot what my brother said. I forgot what he said. I don't regret anything at all. I remember how we went on a bridge of violent people. I was small enough to cry. I got 7 days to live my life, or 7 ways to die. Hold my face before you, still my trembling heart. 7 days to live my life, or 7 ways to die. Forgot they made me, so I forgot them too. I listen to the shadows, I play among their graves. My heart was never broken, my patience never tried. I got 7 days to live my life, or 7 ways to die. 7 days to live my life, or 7 ways to die. 7, 7, 7.
Fifth track, 7. Beautiful little song.
It's one word, really. Pleasant. It's a pleasant song.
Cozy song.
Okay. No sharp edges in the music. couple of sharp edges in the lyrics, maybe. It's not easy to catch what he means by 7 ways to live your life and 7 days to live your life and 7 ways to die, and a bridge of violent people. And there's again this fondness Bowie has for contrasting lyrics that are slightly dark with music that are upbeat or pleasant,
harmonious.
When the album was released, I think several reviewers pointed out that this was the return of Hunky Dory Bowie, the Bowie of Hunky Dory, but that's not really true. But it is on this track, at least. Must be this track that they sort of thought represented the whole album, because a lot of it is not like Hunky Dory at all. But this could have fitted in.
It's the acoustic guitars, I think, that you hear here and there.
Yeah.
That does that. Yeah.
Yeah, and probably the rhythm that is being performed. Once again, I know this track more from the live version from BBC than I do this album track, and I do prefer the other. I do prefer the live version.
There are actually many versions of this song.
Yeah.
Mixes and
that
demo version.
That there are as well. I don't think any of the mixes improve the song much, but it could be.
I do like the demo version, actually. It's similar, but it starts right off with the sliding guitar riff, for example. Yeah. The song actually did originally have drums, but they removed it to make a bigger impression. Remove the drums.
I can understand it in one sense, but I would like the drums to come in much sooner than what they do, because it's really in the end of the song. And it kind of, it's like the puzzles all fit together in the end.
The ending is very, very beautiful, I think.
Yeah.
Guitar and Bowie repeating 7, and it's just a very pleasant song.
Yeah. But we didn't need to wait that long.
No. A lot of great slide guitar playing by Reeves.
And it's also maybe a bit surprising is that this was also one of the tracks that originated as a song intended for Gabriel's solo album. This is Della Notte that he recorded around the same time as ours. So this was originally, at least originated from something that Gabriel's brought into to the mix. And if it was a complete song without the lyrics, of course, already then, or what it was, I don't know. So it's one of those songs that was also included in the computer game Omicron, the Nomad Soul, originally written for that game, you could say. There it was, or initially it was actually called 7 Days, not just 7.
He just had a track called 7 Years in Tibet.
Yeah.
So he was
7 years, 7 days.
Yeah, it was on his mind.
On the previous
for some
album
reason.
So here we have both 2 6-string guitars played by Gabriel's and Bowie on a 12-string guitar.
So they had 24 strings.
Yes.
It's amazing. 7 days and 24 strings.
Synthesized strings, as we have on the other songs on the album. Yeah, Bowie himself, he described it as reminiscent of the 60s, a real hippy-dippy, called it.
Yeah, it sounds, 7 ways to live your life. It sounds a bit 7 years in Tibet. Not like that at all, but it sounds like some Eastern philosophy or religion, or maybe some Buddhist teaching that he read somewhere and put it in this song. I don't know if that's true or not, but
it's not.
It sounds
unimaginable to think that. I like the lines, "The gods forgot they made me, so I forgot them too."
Yeah, that's the one I remember most from this song.
The song was released on single. It's the 4th single on the album, and they're going bananas with the versions here. There are 5 versions plus a promo version. So 3 UK single versions we have here. In the first one, we have some mixes. It's Marius de Vries mix again.
The official single mix.
Mm-hmm. And Beck mix. He made 2 mixes for this song. I'm not quite sure which is on the just label 1 and 2. And I think it's only got Beck mix on the single. And it had the original demo, so it's basically 3 versions, but not the album version or single version.
It's been a while since I heard them, but I think the back mixes are mostly Bowie's vocals from this track pasted upon completely different musical tracks by Beck.
Beck Noise.
Beck Noise.
Version 1 and 2.
Yeah, they're not the greatest versions.
Not single material.
On the other version, UK single, we had the album version, and we had the 9 Inch Nail version of I'm Afraid of Americans, plus the music video to I'm Afraid of Americans. We're not quite done with the Earthling album there yet.
That's quite funny.
And the 3rd version is a live only version, so it includes 7, Something in the Air, and The Pretty Things Are Going to Hell from the Kit Kat Club, November 1999. And these international versions, they are more combinations of the 3 others. It was performed relatively frequently on the 1999 and 2000 tours, included VH1 Storytellers, BBC Radio Theatre, as you mentioned. It's on both of these live albums that was recorded in 1999. So there are actually, how many are we now? 4 different live versions released of that song, which is quite impressive when you think that's only played around, let's say, 15, 16 concerts in that time.
A well-documented tour.
25% of the concerts are released, you could say, or thereabout. Yeah, critics, they tended to like it. They compared it to Neil Young, actually, and the Kinks.
I don't get the Neil Young link. But
It's acoustic guitar.
well, that's far-fetched. Fuck. Yeah.
Or maybe that is more reflected the influences of Neil Young and the Kinks. The Kinks, I can maybe hear.
Yeah.
I would say I would rate it quite high on the album.
On the album, yes, it's a pleasant melodic song. Should have been a different mix as well.
But it's one of the songs on the album that is not too long. I think it's just about right. And the length it is.
It's a good point, actually. Yeah.
Well, when the album was released, this was one of the songs that I didn't like because this was, as farther away from the 90s Bowie you could get. But today I really like this song.
Yeah, I always enjoy this song.
Yeah. It's not the most exciting, no. But
this is a Bowie around the campfire.
It's very safe.
Pulling out his
safe
acoustic guitar. Play something, David. Sure.
7 Ways to Die.
Yes.
Yes. And what do you think about the song? Leave a comment below and let us know. Other than that, I think we'll just say thank you to everyone who was watching. Remember that we have a podcast show where we are discussing this whole album and other albums. And we have a Patreon channel where you get early access to everything on ours and future albums, and where we have put all our podcasts combined with all these videos that we do here on YouTube as well. And we'll be back in a couple more days with the 6th track, What's Really Happening, on ours. And until then, we'll just have to say goodbye and have a nice day.
Goodbye.
see you soon.